All right, so why do you honestly feel now that that fight's going to happen? What makes you think more now than before?
Floyd talked on TV twice at the basketball games just to get him to open his mouth. This is very unusual. He wants to fight. Aaron wants to fight. I want to fight. Manny wants to fight. Les Moonboos wants this fight more than all of us.
The fans of boxing, I think, I believe that is what are you waiting for since 5 years ago. So I think the fight is on and you're very excited. I know you're very excited, and we're both of us, we're going to undergo a hard training for this fight, and we will do our best on May 2 to make you happy.
May 2nd, the fight of the century. It's all about the best fighting the best. And Pacquiao is one of the best fighters of this era. And everything's about time. And you know, I think we couldn't choose a better time. This is a fight that the world can't miss. This is an unbelievable matchup. Action-packed fight. I'm in the gym working right now, dedicating myself to the sport, pushing myself to the limit, because I never want to win a fight so bad in my life.
Well, he wouldn't dare to approach. He's a roach blowing smoke with no hope. And Manny just moved from first class to the coach with the roach. And now he'll be sprayed with rain and underpaid, because at the end of the night, his title will be gone, just like the roach when the lights come on. Floyd's the man to meet if you want to get beat. He's back. It's amazing. Ain't no jive. Floyd comes alive. With moves and grooves and dance and prance, you fools better recognize who's the man. And I know you fools don't want to fight even though you came here tonight. But your pocket's looking tight, so it's forcing you to fight. We know you're mad, sad, talk a lot of trash. Come tonight, you be flat on your ass. When Floyd breaks your jaw, it'll take time to recoup. And when the hit man finish, you be sucking on soup. Your hands can't hit what your eyes can't see. If you keep talking shit, I make him cut it to 3. Because he's the man with the man that's gonna make the plans to put you on your pants. So don't be shocked if you get stopped by combination galore. Look real close, Doc. I think that last shot put the Pac-Man on the floor.
What would you say about the killer instinct question about Manny?
Manny's there. More Floyd talks, more pissed off Manny gets, the more angry he becomes, and then he takes it out in the ring. That's all. He's definitely got the killer instinct. I mean, this is a huge fight.
When you lose, it's in your mind. If you lost once, it's in your mind. If you lost twice, it's in your mind. From day one, I was always taught to be a winner. No matter what, be a winner. Push yourself to the limit. Stay focused. And be the best that you can be.
Freddie Roach is saying that you're going to knock him out. Bob Arum's saying you're going to stop him. Are you training to knock him out? And what is your main motivation for this fight? Is it glory, or why is this fight so important?
Very important for this fight for me. This fight is really important, and what I want to glorify this fight is God. I mean, I want to glorify His name for this fight.
Do you feel like you're going to need a knockout to beat Floyd Mayweather?
It's hard to say. But it is in God's hands. If the knockout comes, will come.
And lastly, Manny, Floyd is usually so boisterous and talking so much trash. Not this time. Why do you think that is? Why do you think Floyd's been so quiet?
I don't know. Maybe I don't have idea. It's hard to say or comment.
When it comes to your training, your conditioning, your mental state, with the public behind you, it seems the fans behind you, do you feel like you're the people's champion? Are you the one that the people want to win?
I believe so. I believe that more people want me to win for this fight, and a lot of people are supporting me for this fight.
Floyd, you've made a career of, being the villain. You say you've enjoyed that, but when people talk about this fight in extreme terms like good versus evil, how does that make you feel?
That's not really my focus. My job is, I always think about two fighters going out there competing against one another, and the best man will win. And 47 times I was the best man, so we'll see how this fight play out, come May 2nd.
I've been a part of a lot of really great promotions and a lot of really big events, but at this point and up until May 2nd, I think we can all agree this is the biggest fight and the biggest promotion that I've ever seen. Hopefully, after May 2nd, we can say, wow, that was the greatest fight in history. That's what you always have to wait for is what happens afterwards. But I really think it'll be a great night for boxing.
Was there ever a knockdown in sparring? How has it been, Floyd, preparing with you for this fight? Has it been have you feel like you've been challenging him, or what? How would you describe it?
Like I said, whoever made the rumor up needs to come in there and fix it up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's what happens in the gym stays in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Floyd knows what's going on. Zab knows what's going on, and we don't care about that. This nonsense. You know what I mean? But listen, it made worldwide coverage. The media in the world loves it. So hey, let them believe what they want to believe.
Wow. For me, Floyd, he's big favorite. I like Manny style. I don't know who wins, just I like Manny style, and of course, Floyd #1.
But what do you think if it were one particular skill that Manny has, one attribute that it makes him a better fighter than Floyd?
Oh, speed. He's simply speed. Manny's much quicker than this guy. The speed, he won't be able to handle Manny's speed. You can look at Manny and say he's fast, but when you get inside that ring and then he starts showing those flurries and combinations, he's fucking devastating. I mean, I can't believe it when he's throwing combinations at me on the mitts and on the chest and on the. I honestly had to get a new chest protector. It's a little bit thicker, but you know what? It's not working that well though, because he knocked the wind out of me yesterday about 5 times, and then he says his power is just really looking good.
Even Freddie Roach has talked about this fight in terms of good versus evil. Is that how you see it?
I don't want to judge people. I don't want to say something and comment about that. But what I'm doing is the right thing, and to do the will of God.
As you say, it's the will of God, and He makes the decisions. Do you feel like this kind of fight has already been determined, that God's will is it's already happened, whatever it is?
I think it's God's plan that it will happen now, and in His His plan is higher than our plan. So, the most important thing here is to glorify His name.
And when I ask you about your conditioning, you're already wrapped up. Your sparring partner situation, have you been able to knock guys down in sparring like the rumors have said? Talk to me about what kind of experience you've had in the ring training.
Training is good and sparring is good, and you run with me every day, every morning. So
your experience with Floyd, how do you think he matches up? What are his strengths and weaknesses against Manny Pacquiao?
Well, the thing with Floyd, when I fought him, it was a different thing, different weight and stuff, and it was not so short notice thing. But I was training and stuff, and I did what I did. But the thing with Floyd hasn't changed much when he was fighting as a super featherweight and now. The only change has gone is he has put on more weight, and he has fought bigger guys, and maybe he has slowed down a little bit. But the thing is, technically, he's actually the most technical fighter today, and I think that's his biggest edge right now.
Tell me why you think Manny Pacquiao beats Floyd Mayweather.
Well, he's more fast and have strong legs, and I think he will win.
You beat Manny Pacquiao. What is it that you could do that Floyd can't do?
Well, I am a Mexican. I have a strong style, and I don't think so. He wanna fight face to face.
Ah, you think you have more heart, more machismo than Floyd Mayweather?
Well, a little more.
Thank you, man. I
Bye.
appreciate it. So I've got to get your prediction on how this fight shakes out and who you got winning.
Well, you got the best purest fighters, pugilists in the world, which is Floyd Mayweather, and you got one of the best purest fighters in the world, which is Manny Pacquiao. This is why this fight has been made. They want to see the guy that's the fighter and the guy that's the pugilist, the one that's in the art form. You know, see who can win. And I think I'm a side with Mayweather because I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan. This right here is the highest level I can get to see somebody from my city do it. And I'm just thankful to be part of such greatness, to be able to be around this and, you know, create my own legacy within itself. So, you know what I mean? But in this fight, my personal favorites don't even matter. It's about the winner, and the winner is whoever's going to put the most in the fight.
Manny, I was at the church with you on Sunday, and Jinky said that no matter what happens during this fight, that you were planning on retiring. Is that something that you said, or something that she wants?
Well, that's what people think and planning, and you know, we never know. It's hard to say, but after the fight, we will decide it.
You actually considered that?
Yeah, yes.